Hey guys and girls, I'm Blue Piccolo. Welcome to Dbz Dokkan Battle, a video in which we'll be explaining in short about the Arale events, the cards you can get, and the medals you need to awaken those medals, and some other stuff as well. Currently we'll only be playing on global, so stick around if you're a global player. If you're a JP player, stick around as well. We'll have some fun content for you to enjoy. So first off, we're going to be heading into the explanation for the Arale banner that is currently available. So these are on the main screen right there. These are all the cards you can get from the Arale crossover summon event right now. There's a special summoning option that you can do just 3 times, so you can summon on the banner and get 1 guaranteed SSR card per summon, and you only pay 50 Dragon Stones for that. So if you just started a game, have some Dragon Stones in your bank, so to say, you are very recommended to go ahead and summon on these, because the physical Arale is really good. That's the one in the middle. The strength Arale is also good, it's one on the left, and third but not the least is the AGL Arale on the right side on the banner. Is the one with the cute cat ears. She's the one I got, unfortunately, and in this video I will explain how to maximize these characters if you get them, so how to increase their super attack and how to awaken them using medals you get from events. Alright, it's not hard as it sounds, so we'll head right on to the events menu. So in the events menu we have 3 events that are themed with Arale crossover. The first one is the Peculiar Penguin Village. This event will be used to get free SSR, Arale and Goku cards. These drop completely on random, and you can get 0, 1 or 2 cards per run on this event. They're very essential. The Arale card is very essential in increasing the super attack of the Arale cards you can get from the banner I just explained a moment ago. The second event is the Penguin Village Adventure. It's the most longest event of all. You have 6 stages, and in the 6th one you are able to get either STR or AGL medal. So let me just show you. So first I'll show you the first event was Peculiar Penguin Village. So below me are the cards which you can get from these events, right? So it's the Tech Arale card and the STR Goku card. So when you get enough of these, and you'll need, if you get 1 Arale from the banner, you need at least 20 of these Arale Tech cards for you to maximize the super attack of 1 Arale card up to 10. So, and that's if you have some luck, because each one of these tech cards increases the likelihood of a super attack increase by 50%. So basically you need 10 of these cards, and you need 20 of these cards, because each one increases the super attack by 50%, so that's a 50% chance of it working. So theoretically you would need 20 of these cards if it is really the 50% chance. It's a little bit complicated, but bear with me, I'll show you what I mean soon enough. So the second event we can do in the Arale events is the Penguin Village Adventure. You can get these medals from the Arale Village Adventure, so it's either AGL Arale or the Strength Arale medal. It is used for awakening the Arale cards, the AGL and STR one. You need 7 of these to awaken those particular Arales. So AGL and Strength Arale, ones you get from the banner on which you summon with Dragonstones. You need 7 of these medals to Dokkan, awaken them into the next 4, the Transcendent you are, with maximum of 120 levels per Arale, so to say. And the third one is the most important one. If you summoned the physical version of Arale, then this is the event for you. It only consists of one event on, what was it, Z difficulty and Super difficulty. Let me just check. Anyway, it is the most stamina consuming. It is the 40 stamina Z hard event and the 50 stamina super hard mode. On the Z hard mode, the medals you will drop is 2, and on super hard, super difficulty, you will be using 50 stamina, but you'll get 7 of these physical medals, which I'll show you right now. So these are all the way to the bottom, next to the Uncha Strongest in the World banner event, is the medal you need for the physical Arale. It is also the medal you need to awaken Int Arale, the one that you can get from your daily login bonus during this event. So there's a free Int Arale that has been given to all players who play Dokkan, and you need 21 of these medals on the bottom to awaken the Int free card Arale, the SSR. We can Dokkan awaken her even further. But you need 77 of these medals on the bottom to awaken the physical Arale, which is the best from this banner. Unfortunately, I did not get her, so I can't showcase her right now. Perhaps I will summon one more time in the future and try to get her, but I only got the AGL one, unfortunately. She's the worst of the 3. Well, it all depends on which teams you have, actually, but I'm pretty satisfied with mine. But if you can get the physical one, it is probably the best one to get. Alright, so those are all the things you need to get from this medal, and we'll be doing them one by one to showcase you what you actually need to do. So, in my opinion, if you haven't summoned on the banner, the most important thing for you to do is play this event a lot. So the Peculiar Penguin Village area, I'll show you in a sec. This is the one. It only has one event on normal and hard. You'll always be playing on hard. I think it isn't hard even for beginners. So always make sure you're playing it on hard. It costs 20 stamina. You can do it a lot with 1 stamina bar. Anyway, there's like a 20 to 30% chance of dropping a card on this event. And basically, in my experience, it's very hard to get them, but I've been playing them for a few days, and I'm asked a lot of them. For example, I have, so this Tech Arale card here, I have got 14 of them, and I have fused 10 of them to make my Tech Arale Super Attack, the free card Super Attack 10. Plus I opened all dupe paths for her as well, because you might want to do this if you plan to play for a longer time, because in the future this Tech Arale here is going to get an awakening, so it'll be a better card, and it's really worth for you to keep 1 copy of her on Super Attack 10 and open her dupe paths if it's possible for you. Anyway, so once you get all 14 of these, you might want to start saving a few of them. So start saving a few of them, and by few of them I mean like at least 20, to increase the super attack of Arale you get from the event in case you get her. But since you already need 14 to have your own copy of the Tech Arale, and like 20 for raising the super attack to 10 of 1 Arale, And anyway, the thing is, you also get that int Arale from, I'll show you right now. So the int Arale we got from daily login bonus is this one. It is also worth supering, increasing super attack, alright? Because she also gets a Dokkan Awakening from getting the Uncha Strongest in the World medal on the bottom. You need 21 of these to get her to get Dokkan Awakened. So you might want to get 20, you might want to farm 20 of these green ones, the tech ones, to increase her attack as well. So basically you need 14 to have your own copy, 20 for this Arale right here, so that's 34, 20 more if you want to increase a super attack of Arale you got from the banner, so that's 54 in total, and that's just an average number you would need based on the luck that's been told, that's officially been told it increases by. So sometimes you'll need less, sometimes you'll only need 10 of these if the 50% chance works every time, but on average you'll need about 50 of these cards to get everything, basically everything you can do out of this event if you only get one Arale card from the banner. If you get all 3 Arale cards, well then, you got a lot of farming to do, because this sec Arale drops severely low chance of dropping. I mean, I've lost my mind these days just trying to increase her to max level. And I've also, here's my AGL cute Arale. I've increased her so far to super attack. You can see in her lower bottom corner, you can see the super attack level. It's 7 out of 10. So basically I need 3 more Arales in theory, so I will show you right now how it's done. Let me just check what's with the music. It just stops randomly. Anyway, back to the video. The AGL Arale, in theory, could get super attack 10 out of 10 with only these 3 Arales I have farmed today. So if each one of these Arales work, so it's 50% chance for each one, they don't stack, it's not like 100%, 150%. So each one of them has a 50% chance of increasing the super attack from 7 to 8, from 8 to 9, and 9 to 10. So we'll go ahead and do this right now. We'll insert some training items as well because I want to max her. I'll just use these, or I'll use the swords. Alright, 5 Z swords, 3 Arales. I'm gonna use this training location as well, just to get some more experience in her. Alright, here goes. Again, let's see what we get. Hopefully, the best scenario is she becomes 10 out of 10. If not, I will have to farm more tech Arales and try this again. So that was the training animation. She levels up and we'll see. Alright, this is the notification we've been waiting for. The super attack is now 9. It has reached level 9 out of 10. So 2 of these cards, 2 or 3 Arales have worked, and basically only 1 has failed. And my recommendation when you get to a point like this is to farm just 1 card, go into this peculiar penguin village event and farm only 1 card, come back to the card, insert it, feed it, try to raise the super attack. If it doesn't work, go ahead, go back to the events, get another card, and then head back to training. And so try 1 by 1. Don't farm like 2 or 3 of these again and put them all, because the ones that don't succeed, that go over the level 10, will just disappear, and it'll be a shame. because they're really hard to get and you need others for other things. So we'll go ahead to the event and we'll try to get one more Arale. I'll only attempt this one time so I can show you guys what the event is like, and if I don't get it I will try after I finish the video. Alrighty, so we're going into the Penguin Village, the peculiar Penguin Village on hard mode. The best option to bring again, the best team to bring for this event is basically anything. It's very easy. You'll face Tech, Arale, and STR Goku, so you should bring some int characters maybe and some AGL characters. That would be the best option for this. I'm just gonna bring my strongest team because we want to finish them as soon as possible. So it's the Vegeta Blue team, the All-Stars team, super type. These guys basically always have full key and they finish each opponent in one turn. So for the purpose of this video, we want to get as fast through this event as possible. I don't even know why I'm picking up these key platforms, so I'll go straight ahead into the battle. Alright, so the Tech and STR Goku. It's nice that we have some battle music going on from Mr. Kikuchi. Here we go. We'll just feed these characters whatever we can. My first Vegeta Blue will probably finish both of these characters by himself. Let's take a look. Vegeta Blue, super attacks, Arale does 600,000 damage. She just can't survive that, and even with a type disadvantage deals with Goku Kid. And so we got only 4 awakening medals. The card didn't drop. As I said, it's somewhere around 20 to 30%. Officially 30%, but I'm really sure it's lower than that because I've tried a lot. So that's basically what you'll be dealing with most of your time in the early event, just getting the SSR Tech card. If you're a collector like me, you want to get all of these. You don't have to, you can leave them at SA1, just keep them for the collection. But as for me, I just like to, you know, do it all as much as possible. All right, we'll head on to the next event, the one where you can get the AGL and STR awakening medals. So it's called the Penguin Village Adventure. It's available on normal and Z hard. I don't know why there isn't the hard mode. It's just weird like that. And we're gonna play the Z hard. We'll take the same team. Alright, if you don't have a good team like this, you are advised to bring, what was it? The enemies are int and tech. So you want to bring an int character and a physical character. So physical and int characters are advised for this level. Yeah, and you'll see why. Alright, so first we're up against Mercenary Tao, also known as Tao Pai Pai. He's a major Dragon Ball villain, the one who almost killed Goku in the early series. He basically outmatched him and almost killed him. I don't want to spoil too much. Goku survived, of course, that's not a big spoil, but I won't reveal the details of how he did it. Anyway, basically anything can kill Tao Pai Pai. He's tech type, so bring int characters if you don't have a strong team to have a type advantage against the first round. So this is the first round, the first, so to say, form. It's just Tao Pai Pai by himself. You defeat him and he calls in for help. It's General Blue, also from Dragon Ball. He will help Mercenary Tao, but they're not much of a challenge for this team. We'll place Vegeta Blue first. Doesn't even need to have a super attack. He doesn't either. And I don't care about Super Vegito. So this will probably be over very soon. So Vegeta Blue disposes of Mercenary Tau, and I got supered by General Blue, but fortunately we have 2 more team members. There we go. So let's see what we got. We got 4 training items. The drop percentage of these medals are I'm trying to find the I had the information. It's something about like 30, 40, 50%. It drops more commonly than the Tech and STR, more than Arale and Goku cards. It's more common overall, and you won't have too much problem gathering 7 of these too. This will probably be the event in which you'll be spending the least of your time. Alright, so the next one is a little bit of a difficult one. It's the Incha strongest in the world, and this is the one you get physical medals from. I will be showcasing how to get through this event. It can be a little bit overwhelming for new players mostly, because this Arale has 4 forms. She begins as a physical Arale, then becomes an Int Arale, then the awakened Int Arale, and then ends up as awakened physical Arale at the last stage. There are 4 stages, and each one has incremental health bars, starting with 2, 3, 4, and then ends with 5 bars, or something to that extent. So we'll be showcasing how to do this. I'm gonna restore my stamina, because it takes 50. And basically for this team, since the enemy is physical and int, you should bring physical and STR cards. So the most common and the one that is being the one that's really good for this event is the Mono STR. So if you have Omega Shenron leading your team, get an Omega Shenron friend, fill the team with a lot of STR cards, make sure there's a tank in there, a support unit, and you'll be fine, because you will take care of the first and the last stage of the event pretty fast. A little bit of struggle in the middle parts, but you'll have a huge event in the last stage with a Mono STR team. Something you can also bring is a mix of characters like I have. So it is the super team like this. It has Vegito Blue, some STR characters in there which will help us to block. I'll just switch really quick this character I have in this team, so it's Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 Tech. I don't need him. I will place a Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 STR because he's an STR character and is the best tank in the game in my opinion, so we will bring him as well. Others are here just for support and to deal as much damage as possible and finish this quest. As for items, you can basically bring heal potions, ushers, Gemmas. For this event I won't take 2 key items. I won't need key at all, but I'm just gonna bring one to make sure I super every time, like this. And I'll bring a Baba. So Baba is really good for this team because we have 2 Vegito Blues and a Super Vegito, which have those counters. And although I can bring physical Gotenks to seal the enemy, I have chose not to. I should have maybe, but it won't be a big disadvantage for me. Let's just quickly reach the boss. You might want to pick a few items along the way. There we go. The bespectacled Supergirl. It begins with the physical Arale. She's not much of a threat, so you can just toy with her a little bit. All right. So I don't want to put my Vegeta Blue out of rotation, so I will begin the battle like this. Get Gotenks to Super, and Vegeta will float. So our Vegeta's the tank, Super, same 3 Vegeta. We'll come back every 3 turns. I will float him because I need the ones who deal the most damage to come back every 2 turns. We got a nice counter from Vegeta Blue. There we go. And Gotenks I think he'll be able to finish her. Alright, so there's the first stage. That wasn't so hard, only 2 health bars. And she becomes an Arale, the one we get from daily login bonus. She has 3 health bars, and now we benefit more from physical characters. So I'll leave it like this, and I'll use a Baba. She's attacking 3 times, and I want to benefit as much as I can with counters. So this will be the way we do it. Let's just see how we do. One health bar already gone. There's 1 counter. Really nice. Super Train 3 Goku. Still very viable. Mine is SA10. This deals really nice damage and greatly lowers defense. I really appreciate that. Super Vegito is able to KO her. So that's the end of the second stage. Now she becomes the Dokkan version of the Arale, the free card of this event. One of the free cards. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to place Vegito Blue in the first slot and just take the opportunity to counter 3 times against this character. I'm going to use a Baba again because I want to maximize the potential as much as possible from the card that has the type advantage. Hopefully we will also end this turn in one round. There we go, couple of counters. So basically, I didn't count, but there were 3 or 4 attacks right at the beginning. We also get 1 super from Vegeta Blue, 1 normal attack, another normal attack, and a 3rd one. So that was a lot coming from Vegeta Blue, who is, in my opinion, the best for this stage, the best leader. And as usual, Gotenks just finishes. He's finishing people in this video. So that's the end of the third stage. We're heading off to the fourth one, which is the most difficult one. She has 5 health bars in this stage, and she is in her physical form now. So we'll be doing a lot of damage with our Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I will place my Vegeta Blue at the end to counter as much as possible. But I want to keep my Goku as in the main rotation on every 2 rounds. So I don't have any more Babas, but we'll make do. Let's see how this unfolds. We shouldn't have any problems. Super Saiyan 3 Goku deals removes 1 health bar from Arale. Vegeta coming in the second place, dealing only 130,000. That's low compared to the others. Vegeta Blue is dealing less damage in this form in the last stage of Arale. Fortunately for us, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, although he dealt very little damage, he's a very useful character, maybe one of the best stunners in the game. So Arale is stunned, and still this turned very much stunned. So we'll use this formation because the lengths are the best this way, and deal as much damage as possible. None of our cards in this team have a type disadvantage against this Arale, so we're pretty good either way, but stun always helps. And we're nearing the end of this event. It's all over. So only the 4th stage of this event took 2 rounds, all the others took 1. So if you have this team, make sure to bring it. Make sure you bring it. So as you can see, we obtained the Arale and Cha strongest in the world, Arale Norimaki. I had 30 of them, so I already have 21 I need to awaken the Int one, but I won't be awakening her anytime soon because I need to farm more of these SSR Tech Arales down here. So I need at least 20 more of them to fully maximize the free Int Arale, which you saw in this event, and then Dokkan awaken her to TUR, Transcended UR level, to make her really valuable in my character box. So this is basically, this covers most of the things you can do in this event, and the only thing that's left for me is to farm a few more of these Tech Arales, finish my AGL Arale. So it's this one, the one which we tried to maximize at the beginning. So I need to farm a few more, feed it to her, get it to SA10, and then use 7 of these AGL medals that you see on the middle part, the AGL medals, to Dokkan awaken her. And that's probably most I'll be doing. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any questions, if I missed something, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please subscribe and follow me on Twitch. I will be posting other videos that are related to Dokkan Battle very soon, maybe a couple times a week, maybe less, maybe more, depends on how many events there are and how people react to the video itself. So thanks for joining us. I'm very glad to have you as a viewer, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.